Music writer, TV host, and cultural insider Donovan Watkis has released his third book titled The Cultural Capital to Financial Capital. The book features interviews with Jamaican artists and sports personalities showing their personal journeys and anecdotes on how they have successfully maneuvered international markets. Cultural Capital to Financial Capital boasts the likes of Shaggy, Sean Paul, Usain Bolt, and hotelier John Baker, among others. The book is described as a conversation book which focuses on the value of Jamaica's contemporary culture. J.R. Watkis spoke with E-Prime on the new book.
The motivation behind writing this book is because I've seen so many artists die broke without capital, without financial capital, after they have put out all this work, all this body of work, pushing culture to the world, Jamaican culture, through reggae, dancehall, music, art, every kind of expression from Jamaica. And they haven't benefited from it in their death. They die broke. Some of them lived rich, died broke. So this book is about showing artists how they might turn cultural capital into financial capital that will benefit them, not just in their lifetime, but in several generations to come.
Cultural Capital to Financial Capital is the follow-up to his Coloring Culture, which explored how the culture that serves the interest of a few drives a wedge between humanity. Now, news broke earlier that controversial YouTuber Kevin Samuels has died. The news was confirmed by his mother, Beverly Samuels Birch. Rumors of his death first circulated on social media last night. According to the Atlanta Police Department, officers were called to an apartment on Thursday morning regarding an injured person. By the time police arrived, first responders were performing CPR on an unresponsive man later identified as Samuels. He was then transported to hospital. Social media users have since been sending their condolences to Kevin Samuels. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced this year's inductees: rapper Eminem, Lionel Richie, Duran Duran, and Dolly Parton, among a group of iconic musicians who have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Eminem is now the 10th rapper to be inducted. The honorees, voted on by more than 1,000 artists, historians, and music industry professionals, have had a profound impact on the sound of youth culture and helped change the course of rock and roll. The induction ceremony will be held on November 5 at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. Now, the highly anticipated Saturday Party Fame Frequency returns tomorrow with the Ladies' Night. The event will feature resident DJs Colin Hines, Roderick, and Deli. You're all invited to party with us at the #1 event on a Saturday night. Fame Frequency kicks off at 9 p.m. See you then. I'm Deidre Gordon reporting for E-Prime.